Hello, how are you guys? Well, 2024. All right. Well, I wanted to come on and do some Reiki. First Reiki of the new year. It's hard to believe. 2024. Wow. Well, I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's, a wonderful holiday, and are adjusting, getting back to the swing of things, or maybe you're still off for a bit. If you are, awesome. Enjoy. And for those that are getting back into it, then we'll do some Reiki to kind of help you adjust. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Molly with Sunflower Soul Healing, and I will be doing some energy healing today, helping to balance, calm your mind, body, and spirit. All you gotta do is sit back, relax, and receive. All right, let's go ahead and ground our energy. I'm gonna play my root chakra singing bowl to get us started, to get us going. Yeah, and you can notice where you feel this within your body. So let's go ahead and start on that root chakra. Beautiful red in color at the base of your spine. The element of the root chakra is earth. Earth element. Moving that energy down from your root, down your legs, to your knees, to your ankles, to your feet, into the earth. Bringing that energy down from the top of your head, all the way to the tips of your toes. Thank you. And please feel free to share this live. When you do so, it helps to get it out to others who may not otherwise see it. Helps to spread the love, the healing. So thank you. All right, that root chakra is all about our survival needs. It's all about our job, our physical, our home, our finances, all that lovely stuff. It's about feeling safe and protected in our body. It's about feeling safe to move forward in whatever direction it is that you're wanting to move in. So for the new year, working on that root, clearing away any fear, old energy, just things of the past, fear, things that we might not even be conscious of, that we've stored, and allowing that to release and move so we can feel confident in literally taking a step, whatever that one little step is. And then the next day, maybe it's one more step. It's not a race. It's one tiny little thing, whatever it is, helping you to move forward. Sometimes in the root, I'll see where it's like, it's almost if your feet are stuck, like if it's the earth has become hard all around it, and your feet are your ankles below are like kind of almost embedded in the earth, and it's just yeah, you can't move. You feel stuck. So I like to envision almost like rain, nourishment, cleansing, coming down, pouring down, and that dirt, that hardened earth becomes soft and kind of starts to wash away. So then your feet are movable. It's like, ooh, I can wiggle my toes. Ooh, I can move my ankles. And that kind of dry dirt ground starts to become more from that water, from that nourishment, lush and green. And your feet move out of that and are able to move forward. You may not know where you're going, that's okay. But you're moving. So, with that root, that earth element, allowing those feet to feel really secure and stable and anchored on the earth while you move, feeling supported, nourished, protected. As you wander, not all who wander are lost, right? Bringing that energy from the hips, from the root, down your legs, down your knees, down to your ankles, down to your feet. Like if you're tired of the job that you're in, if it's stressing you out, if it's not bringing you that fulfillment, or you want to make that change, that can feel really scary. But sometimes in our head, we think we have to do everything at once. So if it does feel, it's like, oh, I want to do that. Oh, I feel scared. Oh, I want to do, eek, if it's that energy. Then just do one little thing. Maybe it's one day you look up on the internet what's out there. See what's out there. Maybe you do that for a little bit. Then, maybe the next day you work a little bit on your resume. Not the whole thing. You don't have to get it all done within that day. Just a little bit. It's one tiny little thing. It brings momentum. We don't have to be like Amazon Prime. Give yourself time. You don't have to be like Amazon Prime. Give yourself time. That doesn't even rhyme, but I don't know. Okay. So let's do the root chakra tuning fork, and you can listen to the sounds. You can place the speaker over that chakra. Some people do that. And it's going to clear and energize that chakra, balance it. Let's play the singing bowl again, clearing that root out even more, helping that color to become, instead of muddled and not as vibrant, beautiful, vibrant, red, ruby red color. Let's bring in some black tourmaline to ground our energy, absorb any gunk, anything that we need to release or let go of, anything that we need to let go of. Let's bring in some of that earth energy. This is This is moss agate. Sometimes our chakras can also be linked to other chakras. So like, for instance, the root or the sacral linked to the throat. So you might have a blocked throat or have throat issues or a blocked throat chakra. But really it's like the root. It's like, think of roots like a weed are embedded more in the root, which then is affecting here. So when you think of it like when you pull like a weed, when you pull that weed, you get it from the root. It might be way down low there. I always also use the analogy of think of ivy. Think of ivy growing on a tree. It starts really low and those roots can be really thick at the base of that tree, but it eventually grows up and it wraps and it wraps and it wraps and it wraps and it wraps, right? And let's do the Tibetan prayer bells. So for the root chakra, let's just set the intention. What is it more that you want to bring in, for that root? So what is that? What is the root chakra? It's all about, again, our job, finances, our home life, feeling safe, protected, moving forward, survival needs, food, also food. So eating better, eating more, eating less, whatever, So setting that for the root, whatever that is. Maybe it's just to feel balanced. Bringing that beautiful, positive, radiant energy within that root. All right, well, we're going to move up to the sacral, which is right above the root, and it's orange in color. Make sure to drink lots of water. Let's move up to that sacral. The sacral is right above the root in that womb space. So physical would be helping with anything in that bladder, in the reproductive areas, the uterus, the ovaries, hormones there, that lower back, and just allow your belly, that lower part of your abdomen, allow it to be soft, mushy. And notice when you set that intention, okay, I'm gonna let my body, I'm gonna let my stomach be soft. Do you notice? It's like, oh, like I was holding, So we tend to hold a lot of stress, a lot of emotions, a lot of tension in the hips, in that. Lower area. The element of the sacral is water. It's water. So the root is earth. The sacral is water. And water is all about our emotions. Divine feminine energy, emotions. So that's why we can hold a lot of emotions there and in those hips. The sacral is orange in color. Beautiful, vibrant orange. And it's our creative center. It's our creative center. And we feel passion, inspired, abundance, joy, awakening that, allowing us to feel the pleasures of life. And sometimes we might unintentionally block that because we don't know how to feel that, or maybe we're afraid to feel those, like, oh gosh, wait, I'm feeling joy, wait, things are going good, wait, and then it's like, oh gosh, no, because what if it like all falls apart, or and so we're like, so it's learning to trust. It's allowing the energy to flow. It's allowing the ebb and flow of the joyous as well. Then if it goes back out, and then it is going to come back in. But it's trusting that process and not controlling it, not wanting to control it. So when we let go of the need for a specific outcome, and we trust, and sometimes what comes in is even better than what we could have imagined, or wow, that came in a different way, or maybe you thought you really wanted something, or a relationship, or a job, or a move, or whatever it is, and you didn't get it, and you feel really frustrated or upset, but maybe it's because there's something better in store, that wasn't the right fit, that wasn't the right job, that wasn't the right move, the right person. And although you may not understand it now, and it may feel uncomfortable or painful, it's trusting that there's a reason, and maybe it was, to keep you safe, to keep you protected, because it wasn't the right fit, or that something else better. Doors closing can be just as big of a blessing as doors opening. I didn't say that it was fun during. It's like, yeah, whatever, Molly. This sucks, or I don't know. Yeah, I might. Probably does. It's all right. Feel it. Move through it the best you can. And just trust. Thank you. I must be solar plexus today. Solar plexus, and then, I don't know, I have a lot of... Alright, so clearing any fear, anxiety, Anxiety a lot of times is that we're looking way too far ahead. You know, it's like that rabbit hole. It's like, oh yeah, thinking of all the what ifs of this, you know, oh my goodness. So let that go. I don't know why. It was like, I just like had the visual of like, you know, you're thinking so far ahead. And it's like, you know, your guides, your angels, your spirit guides that are like, wait up, wait for me. Like sprinting after you because you're running so, it's like, I can't keep up. Slow down. So bringing in that abundance, the joy, the inspiration, the creativity. Yeah. All right, let's do sacral, tuning fork. Must have been on one of my videos. Sorry. Normally this doesn't happen, I don't think. And someone just commented, I guess, on one of my, because it wasn't on this. Must you chew gum? Well, yes, I must. I must chew gum. And, yeah. When I was a little girl, I always wanted gum. I always wanted to chew gum. In fact, I actually, when I was 5, I think I wanted Hubba Bubba chewing gum so bad. I went to the grocery store. I was in line, and I didn't get the chewing gum. I didn't get the gum, so I stole the gum. I stole the Hubba Bubba grape chewing gum, and then we went to pick my dad up from work, and I thought it would be a good idea to eat the Hubba Bubba chewing gum in the car, which the whole car probably, you know, smelled like that grape flavor. My dad's like, "Ooh, it smells like grape in here." And my mom's like, Molly, so what did I have to do? Yep, I had to go back. I had to go back to the grocery store. I had to walk up to the counter and say, hello, I'm sorry. I stole the Hubba Bubba chewing gum. Here, here it is back. But what I learned, like being an adult, or why I wanted the chewing gum, is because I have a very active mind. And when I chew gum, it helps to calm my mind, and yeah, so really I wanted the gum all that time. I always wanted to, because it was something that helped my ADHD mind. So must I chew gum, which they're not on here, but whoever, yes, I must. So, and that's why. But it probably does look annoying at times seeing my gum, but you know. And see, I got distracted. All right, let's do sacral. So just take some gentle breaths. one of my memories too. So I always, I can only chew one kind of gum that doesn't like bother my stomach, but I have to do peppermint. I like peppermint tea, peppermint gum, and it's Orbit. That's the only one. If I can't do like the extra or extract or whatever extra. But when I was little, my Mimi always chewed double mint gum, and I loved that. Oh gosh, it was such a treat. So she always let me chew gum. My parents were probably like, "Great, Molly, you're on here talking to make us seem like we didn't let you chew gum." And it's not that at all. They were trying to be good, like, no candy. All right. So let's bring in the prayer bells for that sacral. So think of what you want to bring in. So is it more inspiration? Is it more creativity? Is it more joy? Is it feeling, letting go of, fear, being able to let go of control, so you can be in the present and be in the flow, whatever it is. Or maybe it's a physical. And so it is. Beautiful. Well, we're going to move up to the solar plexus. And you can you see this right here? It's not all the way out. It looks white. Well, it's paint. For the new year, I always love to, like, I don't know, I am like a bull in the china shop. So painting is not my thing because I'm not meticulous, and I like to like create, like I like to move things, and I like to, what does this look like? So painting, you have to go and it's a lot better. But I was doing touch-ups on my white trim, and my hair got all in, so the bottom parts of my hair got all in the white paint, and it was really bad, and it's still there. So all right, let's work on that solar plexus, which is center of your belly. The element is fire. Fire energy, vibrant yellow, warmth of the sun. Solar plexus is all about our self-worth, our confidence, standing in our power, determination. Physical is that stomach area, spleen, liver, gallbladder. So bringing all of your energy back to you, that radiant golden light that you hold, your own energy. So over the holidays, all the events doing, maybe around a lot of people, just a lot. It's a lot. So you might be feeling tired and just kind of depleted. So it's bringing all of your energy back to you, removing, separating you from everyone else's. Maybe you are around heavy energy or, people or maybe, So it's nourishing you, filling your cup back up with that radiant light. Strengthening. Actually, first let's remove, clearing any heaviness on your back, that mid-back area. Really nourishing that stomach area, especially if you've had the gunk, gotten sick. Nurturing. Let's clear energetic cords from energy around you, people, situations that feel controlling, oppressive, authoritative, like someone, that's just got a hold of your arm, and that doesn't have to be in a literal sense. That just can kind of, does that make sense? And that can be, it doesn't have to be a person. It can be an environment. It can be a situation. It can be it can be work environment. It can be anything. It can be anything that feels like it has a hold on you. Get that off. All right. So releasing anything that is not yours, that feels like it's kind of draining your energy, your light, your strength, your power, your confidence, your self-worth. So releasing that energy, clearing it, not just here, but just all the way. It's like pushing, releasing anything within, so you have space. So your body, your aura, like you have space to move, where it doesn't feel heavy or weighed down or boxed in, or that feeling, or like someone's got a hold of your arm. Vibrancy, that fire, that light, that vitality, that nourishment, that golden healing armor. And clearing anything that's not yours. And standing in your power, you are protected, you that chin up, eyes forward, remembering that strength that you hold, that light, that confidence, that beauty. Let's bring in solar plexus tuning fork. And let's play the singing bowl for the solar plexus. Again, clearing that space even more, bringing movement into that belly area, igniting that fire, that passion, that light, your strength. bring in the beautiful citrine. Beautiful citrine. Citrine is one of the best crystals for abundance, prosperity, golden healer for that. Okay. Definitely has almost like a tiger's eye energy. This piece at least. We're going to move up to the heart chakra, which is at the center of your chest, green and pink in color. If you lift your shoulders up, oof, and roll your shoulders back, drop your shoulders, let your belly out, let your jaw relax, open that. Chest space, also physical would be physical, well, would be that physical heart, but also lungs. Lungs. And clearing any stress or worry that you might be holding here, moving that off that chest space. Anxiety, worry, anything that feels heavy on the heart, sadness, grief. Off. Your chest area. Any heaviness again on the heart. Any weight. Heart chakra is green, pink color. happiness here. And the element is air. So think of that breath. Think of when we breathe in, we fill our lungs. In-breath, you're breathing in new life, vitality, feeding your body, your cells, your blood. Like, think of all that that does. Like, we don't think about it, but I mean, honestly, it's like when we take that breath, it is, all throughout our body. And then when we exhale, we're letting go of all the old energy already, the debris, the stagnant energy. So breath is we obviously know that, it's important, but breathing, and we don't realize how shallow our breathing has become. Breath holders, and I say that it takes one to know one. That is one thing that I struggle with when someone says take a deep breath. Like when someone tells me to do that, it's energy work is the only time where I can't really it's hard to describe, but it's this breath, it's this breath that comes up from the body, from the root. It's like a real breath. So the heart chakra too can be all linked here when we, don't express ourselves, our emotions, our feelings of the heart, when we don't feel safe to do so, when we choose not to, when we grief or sadness, or we hold back those tears when we don't allow that expression of our heart feeling hurt. It takes an enormous amount of energy for your body to contain and hold that feeling, that emotion, those tears, that energy that wants to emerge. And it's like, no, and you push it down. Where does it go? The body is holding that, because our emotions are energy, and energy wants to move and shift. And when we constantly are stuffing and not allowing and not allowing and not allowing and not allowing, eventually our body, it can't hold that, and it wants to emerge, and so it might start acting up in different ways, so by releasing, by allowing, by feeling that emotion, giving it a voice, releasing it, it releases from our body. It releases from our tissues. some people it's like, what will happen if I do release it? If I do feel it, if I do feel that hurt or that pain or that, it can feel scary. Let's work on that in between your shoulder blades here. I always say in between your angel wings here and your back space, right there in the center. Bringing in love and compassion. I want to bring this in right now. This has been my new favorite. This is Angel Aura Clear Quartz. Yeah, may you remember that radiant, beautiful heart of yours, that light that you hold. All right. Heart chakra, tuning fork. Let's do the singing bowl for the heart chakra. pink. This is pink opal. Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right. Well, let's drink some water. That was a lot of releasing from that heart and that solar plexus today. As I guzzle. All right. So let's think. Let's set the intention. We'll do the Tibetan prayer bells for that heart space, for that heart chakra. What is it that you want to bring in? Love in friendships, in relationships, in family. Maybe it's self-love, maybe it's self-compassion, maybe it's forgiveness, maybe it's maybe it's healing of the heart. Hold on. Okay, so set that intention. Beautiful. Bellissimo, bella, bella. All right, let's move up to, we're gonna go here, high heart and throat. High heart and throat. So, allow your neck to release. Notice, is it tight? How does that feel? And removing it off your shoulders here too. For being here. So we're gonna really clear any stuff all through here, okay? That can also be physical. So any throat issues, sore throat, drainage, tightness in the throat area, like vocal cords, thyroid, even helping our lymph here. And the color of the throat chakra is blue, ocean blue. Beautiful ocean blue color. Soften your jaw. Allow your jaw to relax. Notice if you feel tight here, allow your belly to hang out. I don't know how else to say it. Don't suck in. Okay, notice when I say that, was it like, did you have to soften it? Movement in that neck, movement in that throat, movement in that chest. Moving that energy off, away from your head, away from your neck, away from your ears, okay? It's kind of like that energy of like, wow, 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 you know, this and that and that and this. Letting that go. So you have space to breathe, to think. Shoulders, off your arms, off your torso, your legs, clearing all that so you can expand. There. Beautiful, much better. All right, let's work on that throat. And let's bring in the throat singing bowl, allowing that sound to really clear, open, bring energy. My eyes were closed. Did you hear the bowl? hear the bowl because my eyes were closed, and so I was frozen on the screen. So I don't know if you heard the whole thing or if I paused at the end. Anyone tell me? Bueller, anyone? All right, well, I guess you heard it. All right, let's bring in. Oh, this is a pretty one. Blue Appetite. Great for the throat chakra. Isn't that so pretty? Goodness. I was in a zone. Me too. I'm kind of like, oh, whoa. Once I hit the solar plexus, it was like, boom. Yeah, me too. So they say, which is kind of interesting. Oh, thank you, Cam, for the subscription. Thank you for the support. They say that, now I can't attest to this because I haven't, because it's always here. I should bring it home and try it out. But that appetite helps with your appetite. Not eating it, no, but holding it, so setting that intention. So I don't know, I haven't tried it. Should have had it when I ate all the 18,000 cookies right before the new year, but I didn't. It's okay. I wanted to eat all the cookies. When I'm not feeling great. You're not feeling good, Cam? All right. Let's bring in some, I love this one. This is Chrysocolla. This reminds me of the ocean. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Cam. Also, those of you who are new here, I go on all different times. So sometimes it's early in the morning, sometimes it's in the afternoon. And I do that because I work full time and I go on when I can, when I have a break and I can. And so with that, if you miss me or you don't see the live, I repost all my lives to YouTube. So you can always find them there. So you can go back and watch them. Maybe you only saw a little bit of one and you had to leave, or maybe there's one in particular that you found really helpful, whatever it is, you can always go back and watch them. And there are, what am I at now? Maybe this will be 146 lives on there. So let me tell you, you can find a plethora of lives. So I repost all of them there. That way you can go back and watch them. Watch them at night. Watch them whenever you want. I'm also on Instagram, so you can find me there. Just make sure it has that blue check mark. All right, let's do this Tibetan bells for our throat chakra. So bringing new energy within. So what is it that we can think of around the throat chakra? Well, it's all about speaking our truth. It's all about expression, expressing ourselves. So maybe it's communicating better. Maybe it's expressing yourself more. Maybe it's using your voice. Maybe it's us speaking. Maybe it's a podcast. Maybe it's so maybe it's healing something within this area. Beautiful. All right, we're going to move up to that third eye and crown. Try to get a sip of water here. I don't know why I want to show you this, but I do, because I'm staring at it. You see that? Can you see the... That's what I feel like, that throat chakra. Looks like this is a abalone shell. I don't know. I'm going to show you. I'm all about visuals. You know, I didn't realize how much I visualize, but I visualize everything. Let's go up to that beautiful third eye of yours, indigo in color. So really just soften your brow, your temples, moving down, softening your jaw, tension here, your neck, all here. To calm your mind, allowing that mind just to be, to rest, just for a moment. You can do anything just for a moment. Wiping away all the stress and worry. Letting it drift away into the ethers, into the light. Bringing in that beautiful midnight blue energy. Like looking up at the night sky, all the stars. Helping you to be able to follow your own guidance, listening to your own intuition, yourself, your inner knowing. You know yourself better than anyone else in this whole wide world. And really, you know exactly what it is that you need. just really tapping from that third eye, that intuition, that self into your heart space, that clear knowing instead of tapping into fear. Clearing any, like, I don't know, foggy brain, foggy brain. I don't know, what do you call it? When you feel like you're, I don't know how to describe that foggy brain. Helping calm down your nervous system, helping to balance your nervous system, to, slow everything down, get you out of that fight or flight and into that rest and digest state. Rest and digest. If you're experiencing any sickness, flu, COVID, or whatever it is that's disrupting your sleep, to clear that. I don't know why I want to do right here. I want to go on the back and just like move all that energy, any congestion, any Love lapis. So yeah, you see the gold flecks in there. Might not be able to see it. All right, let's bring in, for that third eye, maybe it's trusting yourself more, listening to yourself, your higher self. Maybe it's calming the mind. Maybe it's intuition, awakening that intuition. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to move up to the crown. Don't forget to drink water, eat a little snack, take a little nap. And that crown, top of your head. Purple in color, violet. Beautiful purple violet rays, light. Letting that crown expand, clearing your brain fog, heaviness. Nurturing, soothing energy. Helping you to receive. Information. If you are new here, all my info is in my link tree in my bio, so it will take you in-person sessions and I do distance. I do teach classes. I don't have any online up right now, but I will soon. I'm also on the Aura app. You can check that out for meditations. There's lots of support and different things on there. Bring in some selenite, liquid light for the soul. Amethyst. And we'll bring in some angel aura amethyst. Radiant, soothing, beautiful energy. Waterfall of prisms of sparkling light. Bring in some howlite. Howlite is one of the best crystals for anxiety, calming the mind. I think of it like a blanket of snow, a blanket of, I don't know why that's, so I've got a blanket of snow. Oh, it's cold, I don't like snow. Well, I don't know, that's that quietness, that peace. Oh, did I do the third? Did I do the third eye? I don't know if I did. Did I do the third eye tuning fork? I think I didn't do the crown. Did I do the? Can't remember. All right, let's do the crown. That was funny. No, you should start all over. But did I really do the third eye? I did. Oh, I did. Yes, I did the third eye. Okay, good. Okay. I am going to do the... let's see. Where is it? Oh. Soul chakra, which is actually above. So we have even more that go up. So we have our crown and then the soul chakra. Anne. Oh, you caught that tail end too, huh? All right. Moving all that energy down. Gosh, I feel like it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, oh, it's 4:30. Why do I feel like it's like my system has just been, you know why? Probably. Oh yeah, you could do it if you live in California. Sure, yeah. If you go to my website, if you go to sunflowersoulhealing.com, or just go to my link tree where it says my website, or book a session. For distance, you would do a distance, so it's over Zoom. So yes, anywhere in the world. Just had a session in Denmark today. And I guess they had a really big snow, such a big snow that everything closed down. That's what they said, that it was so that you didn't go to work, you didn't do anything, you just stayed inside. I said, oh gosh, I want that. Yeah. And just remember, if you are new here, I'll never reach out or DM you or anything asking if you want a session. There are the fake accounts. I do my best blocking them, but you know, and you can always know it's me because I'll say the number of followers, but you always have to look. Does she have that? Like, so 113K or whatever, and then it'll match, okay? It's my only account, so just, but yeah, you can book online. All right, let's see. Oh, let's bring in, I don't think I did, yeah, so for the crown, you know, opening that crown space up. So what is that you want to bring in? And maybe it is having more of a connection, you know, with whatever you believe, source, God, you know, that spiritual connection, opening up to, yeah, receiving and, yeah. Just bring in some chrysoprase. Chrysoprase is great for the heart, great for Sending love and healing to little you, that little sweet you, that inner child. I got this one out, and I'm going to bring in, this is Sodalite. Sodalite is actually really good for sleep. It's third eye. It's a pretty big piece. I really like Sodalite. And I didn't use it, and then it's like, it's sitting there, and I'm like, well, I'm not, but it's like, nope, I wanted to come in. It wanted to make its appearance, so here you go. That looks almost like a heart there, doesn't it? Sodalite. It has a very calming, for me, like I feel like it has a really calming energy. All right, well, let's go over each chakra. Starting at the root, grounding you, sacral, solar, heart, high heart, throat, third eye, crown. Let's do soul chakra, earth chakra. Sealing in all this beautiful energy for your highest good for the rest of your day, your evening, and days ahead. And so it is. And we're going to do the root chakra singing bowl to ground us and seal all this beautiful energy and balance. Some black tourmaline, ground. Bring in some Kambaba, jasper. All these little swirls here are fossils. earth energy, ancient wisdom. It's a big nice. It's also good for your heart. Feels really nice on that heart chakra. It's like grounding us into our heart space, but where the heart space feels safe, protected, healing. How you guys doing? Feeling more relaxed, better, grounded? Let's turn on all my comments here. I really can't believe it's 4:45. Well, do you feel like it's like 10 at night? Hello. You are so welcome, Chelsea. Hi, Sarah. Good. Feels like at least 8. At least 8, definitely. How to feel crystals. Yeah, so... well, you know, it might not be like fireworks, you know, the first time that you do it, but what a good way is go into a crystal store, go into a store that has crystals, and just see what you're drawn to. Like if you're like, oh, I love that one, and you pick one up and you're like, you're immediately drawn to one. You don't know why, you don't know anything about it, you like it, and then maybe you pick it up and you feel it, and you're drawn to that. And that's one way of just kind of getting to know. There's something about it, and it could just even be the color. It could be how it's something that you are like, I like that. And then you might notice a pattern where you might tend to like certain crystals that are the same color, certain crystals that hold kind of the same energy of what you're needing. Yeah, that's the best way. And so, you know, we can go in and think this crystal's good for this or that, but I like to use crystals. I use them anywhere, all over, like it doesn't matter. It's like what I feel drawn to. And I might really resonate with one for a while. Thank you. And then I might set it down for a bit, and then I'm really drawn, or I gravitate towards another one for a while, and whatever that is. And it's because whatever that energy, that frequency it holds, that's what I'm needing, what my body is wanting. Of course, there's always ones that are always going to be kind of my faves, you know, but stressful day here at work. stumbled here and I feel better. You're welcome. I'm sorry it was a stressful day, and I hope this helped to relax you a bit and you feel, yeah, just a little, it's hard. It's hard going back after the holidays and getting back in the swing of everything. Yeah, you love, yeah, so let's see. This is, yeah, amethyst and citrine. Ooh, what a nice, yeah, that feels so nice. Like that. What is the name, please, of the last crystal you use with the green? Oh, yeah, that is, this is Kambaba Jasper. Kambaba Jasper. Kambaba Jasper, probably. Aw, thank you. Thanks, Sarah. Hold on. This is like blocked, but I can see. Send me your friend. Oh, it's because I was like, I thought someone said I was like, I won't send a friend request. I like that one. I love all I really love Jaspers a lot. Are you doing any lower chakras for grounding? I already did. I started a while ago. I think I started at like 2:30. But yeah, so I already kind of went through the whole spiel. But this is good for grounding. Oh, is this like some spam thing? Oh, sorry you missed it. I will repost. I'll do it. It was a really long one because I did it for kind of the kickoff to the new year, and also bringing in just intentions into, yeah. What? Let's see. Every time I see you, my mind relaxes and I can sleep at night. Oh, good. Yeah, it's good. It is good just to help kind of relax the mind and just kind of, yeah, get you out of that state so then your body can just kind of relax, and yeah, helping with that nervous system. What is a good one self-Reiki thing we can do? What is one good self-Reiki thing that you can do? Well, anytime you do self-Reiki, if you're taking the classes and you have Reiki, any self-Reiki, oh my goodness, anytime that you do self-Reiki on yourself is amazing. And it doesn't have to be, a whole entire session through all your, chakras, even just holding in one space. Maybe it's the high heart and, in between here, the solar plexus, just allowing that energy to flow. Even in the shower, even if you don't know Reiki, but imagining that like the shower head, if you take a shower before bed, or, imagining that water, that's hitting the top of your head, your crown, like it's moving through kind of each chakra, almost like it's like, purple and then blue and then light blue and then green and then yellow, orange, red, all the way down, and just kind of almost washing away any debris or stuff you've picked up during the day. It's kind of like an energetic cleanse, right? We cleanse our, I mean, most of us do. I mean, we take baths or showers, for hygiene. So having energetic hygiene too. So even that simple visualization intention, because it's all about the intention. And it's like, ooh, I'm going to wash away or maybe it's I'm going to wash away the anxiety, I'm going to wash away the whatever it is, and just visualizing it leaving you, going down the drain. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't ever have my comments on unless you're a subscriber. Well, number one, because I really like focus. I'm very focused, and then I'm channeling a lot of times. But then also to keep it a safe space. I don't have moderators, so yeah. Oh, was it the one? I think I got it. I think I got it. Well, I don't know how to. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the one that was. How do we ground, get back in our body? One of my favorite crystals for that would be pyrite. I have my pyrite, my smooth pyrite at home. Black tourmaline is really good for that. Energy healing, movement within your body, drumming, walking, like almost like I honestly call them like meditation walks, because when you walk and your eyes are open and you're maybe listening just to relaxing music, or maybe you're listening to something, you have that movement. You're the left and the right side. So you're helping to balance the left and the right side of your brain. Also, you're looking around and taking in, the beautiful sights, the trees, the smells, and so it helps you to kind of get back within yourself. Everyone's different on what they need to help ground their energy, because we're all unique. But nature, water, crystals, putting your hands like digging in the dirt, planting flowers, drumming, music, moving your body, any of those things. How do you know if your chakras are blocked? Well, think of it not even as blocked. Think of it as like maybe an area that, needs to be worked on. But you could look at physical issues. Like, do you have certain kind of physical things that you're kind of prone to, whether it's stomach issues or physical things? Do you have certain emotions that tend to overtake the others? So, right, every single emotion that we have, from fear to, believe it or not, anxiety to anger, all of those things are needed. And it's when they become out of balance and one completely takes over the other. So we're in a constant state of anxiety, fight or flight, our nervous system's shot, all of that. So if you can kind of think about that, and each chakra holds different wisdom, different emotions, different that's kind of a long-winded okay, you have anxiety. Well, to be honest, anxiety can be held in your body. Everyone holds anxiety in different places, right? Some people might hold it in their belly, in their stomach, more. But a lot of times that anxiety is that mind. We're too much up here in that mind, in our mind. We're moving too fast. We're thinking of all the things that we have to do. We're not being in the present moment. So when we can really work on the root, and when we can ground, when we can, that earth energy that's slow moving, be in the present, be in our body instead of way up here in our head, in our mind, that can help. Yeah, everyone holds it like different. You can have it in your chest. You can hold it in your shoulders where you feel like all this because you're like this. You can hold it in your belly. Literally, you can. Yeah. How often do I go live? Yeah, so I go live usually 2 to 3 times a week, and sometimes more. Sometimes if something's going on, but usually always 2 to 3 times a week. But I go at different times. I don't have like a set schedule, and that's because I do work full time and I see people and clients. So I go when I have time in my day, as to, and all of them are different. Sometimes I'm able, like this afternoon, I'm able to stay on longer because I don't have a commitment right after this. Sometimes it's early in the morning because that's the only, so. Yeah, put on the notifications. But that's why I always say, like on YouTube, if you're like, okay, and I have been trying to post to my story, like I'm going to go on tomorrow at this time or before I go on. You're getting long-winded. But that's why YouTube, you can always go and find the replays there. Yeah. You're welcome. Hello. Thank you. Did y'all have a good New Year? Good holidays? When is the next live? Yeah, well, that's a good question. Let's see. Next live. See, I need to look at my calendar. I don't know if I can minimize. I don't think I can look at. I have to look and see. Tomorrow, I know I won't be live tomorrow. Maybe the 5th, but I'll have to see what time. But tomorrow, unless I go early tomorrow. I could go early morning. See, I have to look. Yes, New Year's was good. Enjoyed some local live music. Oh, you got the flu on New Year's. That's going around. Bonjour, ça va? Yeah, I don't know if anybody watched the, it was the Dick Clark. Now it's Ryan Seacrest. Man, I felt like the music choices this year were a little bit rough. Did anyone else feel that? Like, kind of like, who is this? I mean, I know I'm like, old and all, but like, I mean, I know, I don't know. I just felt like it was like, oh my gosh, some of it was like, just, I don't know. Anyone else feel that way? It was like, what is this? Who is this? And then I didn't feel like there was as many. There was one that was just country, and then Ryan Seacrest, unless I missed something. I don't know. But probably most people were out doing like fun things and not watching what is it called now? It was Dick Clark. Maybe it still is Dick Clark. I didn't know any of them. Yeah, I knew she was so cute and good. Of course, I don't know her name, but it's the song. I think she's from Africa. She was really good. I enjoyed her, and I actually liked K-pop. I don't know what the girl. They were just like, I don't know. They just thought they were like. And other than that, yeah, no. Not that I knew K-pop, but I thought it was like. It was cute. You missed me. Yeah. Sorry, Deed. Is that Deed or Deedle? Gosh, my eyes. Yeah, so probably I could go on tomorrow. But I'll post it on my story. So anyways, yeah. Well, thank you everybody who was on, and have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go home and eat. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need some food in my system. New year, new glasses. New year, go to the eye doctor. That's what it is. That's gonna be one of my things. Eye doctor. New year, get contacts. Get something. want to get the contacts that you can see far, and then you can see close. You know, it's like, I don't know if they really work, but and the Chiefs won. Chiefs. If I do have any Chiefs fans on here, I love the Chiefs, and they won. Thank goodness. I mean, it was, oh man, I don't know if you watched it, but there was like some between them and Cincinnati. That was, there was like, yeah. But I was terrified, but they did win. Thanks to, I always say his name. I don't want to say how I say his name. Buckner, our kicker. Go Browns. You don't like the Chiefs, you're Browns. All right, well, go Browns until we, is that who we play? See, is that who we play next though? I don't know who we played this weekend. I'll have to look. Oh, okay, good. I'm like, yes, until we have to play you. Lions. Do we play the Lions? I don't know who we play. Is that who we play? The Lions? I don't know. And this is funny. See, it's starting to get dark in here. Well, you can't see it, but hold on. This is actually really cute and funny. My mom, well, she loves the Chiefs. We all love the Chiefs and football. Anyways, she did a fantasy football league with her friends. When she first started, it was like, I don't know how to do this in this app, and I don't know. It was just kind of like, why did I sign up for this? I shouldn't have done this. And then she got into it. She figured out how to do it, and she became like, she was watching every single game. She won her league. She won the whole thing. I was like, oh my gosh, she was so excited. I, on the other hand, in our league, I did not. Last year I did really well, and then fizzled out. This year I came in 5th. Not great. And I mean, like, there weren't a ton of people in the fantasy football league either. So, but yeah. But I thought that was amazing. She won her league. She won her fantasy football league. She was pumped. All right, well, enough about me rambling about that, but I do love Swift. So now you support the Chiefs. That's what's happened. Yep. I mean, how can you not? And I mean, how can you not like Kelsey? Because he's adorable. And then if you watch, and then the Eagles, his brother's on the Eagles, and it's called, they have a podcast. It's called New Heights. And they're just hilarious. They're funny. They're charismatic. They're just, they're both awesome. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. And then I think it's funny because, why can't I not think of Travis's brother? His name. Anyways, he's on the Eagles, and there's a, so they'll say Kelsey, and then they'll say Swift, because then there's a Swift. So there's like a Swift and a Kelsey. Jason, thank you. Yeah, so on the Eagles, so they'll talk about Kelsey and Swift, because, well, they're players. And then, yeah, and then you got the Chiefs, and you got Kelsey and Swift. Isn't that ironic? It's a little ironic. Jason, yeah, he's funny. I saw this one. I think it was a TikTok. I don't know. It was like, so it made me laugh because it was like, which sister am I, or said something, I don't know. You know how they make the memes or whatever. It was like, or which one are you? And so like they like, you know, show them on game day, or like when they're like whatever, they fly in and they're like all styled and everything, and like Travis is always like decked out and just like, you know, all of his swag and just looks really. And then Jason walks along and he's got like sweatpants, he's looking at his phone. I think he had like flip-flops on, his hair, he's got like bedhead, you know, and he's just kind of like moseying through. It was like, which one are you? Just made me laugh. I like All right. Anyways, well, it's been fun, and yeah, I'll see you guys. I don't know, in the next couple of days, and I'll do a I'll post it to my story when I'm gonna go on. I'll try and do it the night before. All right. Love you guys. Have a good night. See ya.